Hi guys, it's Papiculo. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now. I wanted to show you the difference between my two favorite comfort modes for PSVR2 and show you some other mods and accessories. As you can see, there's a lot. I'm not sponsored, so I bought it all by myself, so it was a lot of money, but in the end I have a way better experience and I know what works and what doesn't work, so I can share it. I can share my impressions with you guys, and yeah, so let's go. So at first I used a lot of stuffs like that kind of front pads, or this right now, that kind of straps, or head strap, top strap, but nothing was really working for me. I also used a gasket like this. I tried, but it was not as comfortable as the base one, and it made a lot of light leak, so I only used it once. Recently I bought this for flight sims, but yeah, as you can see, the magnet is really strong. It's really strong, so it broke at the first attempt, and never used it after that. I don't want to break my controllers or else, so yeah, they have to do this with something with this magnet because it's really not great. The fixation system is not great either. You can't you don't have anything to hard mount it, so the adhesive part is not really great either. So when you will try to take your controller, and given the strength of the magnet, it will most likely just will take the adhesive part. So yeah, not great either. Yeah, some straps like that. Yeah, so at first, when I got the globular cluster, my hair were a little longer than now, so I couldn't use the fabric pads, those ones, and instead I used the gum pads, which were really uncomfortable after a while. After maybe 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, I had a red and a sore forehead, and it was really hurtful in the back of my head too. But with the fabric pads, it's a lot better. Then I had to stop using the globular cluster because of that, and for a while I used this custom mode with the Devaso mode and some other stuff. Like you see something for a bra of my wife, and this from another mode, because the Devaso mode is intended to sit on the top of your head, but for some reason it falls on the back of your head instantly. So with this, I show you in video because I show you a picture because you can see like this, but it made that this one stayed on the top of my head, and it was better experience. So I used it for maybe 1 year, 1 year and a half, something like that, until I bought the Studioform mode recently, a few months ago, maybe 5 or 6 months ago, I don't remember, but and since then I've only used this one and the globular cluster that I use on my wife's headset. So when I play in the living room, I use the globular cluster, and when I play in my gaming room, I use this one with my rig and theirs. So the biggest difference are mostly, as you can see, the front pad it stops here. When on the Studioform there's a curved hard pad, and the memory foam pad is way larger and sits higher on your head, so it prevents from the headset from slipping on your nose. So yeah, but both are great quality. It's a memory foam. For some reason, the Globular Cluster mode doesn't have memory foam on the back. It's a hard foam, so it's less comfortable for me. But mostly the shape, as you can see, it's a cup shape on the Globular Cluster and a cylindrical shape on the Studioform mode. So for me, this one is more comfortable, but you might have different experience. Both are really good, I'd say, anyway. The top strap is not as large as on the Studioform mode, and it's not padded. This one is padded with memory foam too. So everything is memory foam, so it's really comfortable when you put it on your head. Also, this part is yeah, it's a hard case for the back pad, so it doesn't move at all. It's really solid. While on the Globular Cluster, it's more loose and it unclips it really easily. But when playing, it's not really an issue. And you can also, you have two positions. You can put it higher or lower depending on your preference with the Globular Cluster. Yeah, globally I prefer this one, even if the two are really good. What can I say? Yes. Yeah, so one other, I will put them on my head and show you, but yeah, so the Globular Cluster. The Globular Cluster is yeah, it's really stable. It doesn't move even if I don't tighten the back wheel. So you stay in the sweet spot at all time. That's really great. And I can feel the pressure, a little pressure on the back of my head. I can feel that there's a padding, there's something behind my head, but it's really comfortable. It's a great quality product. And the Studioform. Yeah, so the Studioform is great too, really stable, more comfortable for me. Don't have to tighten the wheel either. It's really stable experience, and yeah, it's I can't feel the pressure on the back of my head. It's yeah, little more comfortable for me. So yeah, other than that, I also have the Globular Cluster off-ear headphones that I've used for almost 2 years now, I think, and they're really great. I used it with my Pulse 3D headset before that, and it added some extra pressure on the top of my head, and which added some pressure on my nose too. So it wasn't great for me, and I couldn't use it. And but I feel like the sound quality is really similar to the Pulse 3D, but with way more comfortable. And what's great is that you just have to put your headset on your head, and it's all set up. So yeah, really great addition if you want an upgrade over the base earphones. Another cool stuff, important stuff, is those magnetic USB adapter. So as you might know, the cable from the PSVR2 isn't removable, so if it tears, you have to send it to Sony, and it will cost probably a lot of money. So you just put this on your USB, and you put this part on your PS5, and so if your dog... The video cut, so I was showing you this magnetic USB adapter. So you put it on your USB cable, and you put this part in your PS5, and so when your kids or dogs run into the cable, or if you pull it too strong, it won't rip off the cable. So yeah, that's a really important thing to buy, I think, for the PSVR2. Also this, if you have some tracking issues or lighting issues, and if you want to play in a pitch dark room, this one is really cool. It's infrared light that you can find on Amazon for maybe $20 or $25. It's really good quality. It has an internal battery that lasts maybe 1 hour and a half or 2 hours at full strength. So you put it on your tripod like this. You can put it on any standard tripod, and you put it behind you, not in front of you, because it will interfere with the controller's tracking. But you put it behind you so that it lightens the whole play area in front of you, and it will greatly improve the tracking, and as I said, allow you to play in pitch dark room. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Maybe next time I show you my DIY rig for racing and flight sim, and that's all. See you guys.